Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about how I was able to leave my full-time job and start my own business online. If you don't already know, I sell wood signs, vinyl decals, and personalized gifts. I sell mainly on Etsy, but I also have a standalone website and I sell some on Facebook too. So if you'd like to learn more about how I did this and how you can do this too, just keep on watching. So we're going to take it back to late 2015. I was working a job that I truly did not love. I was very underpaid for the amount of work that I put in, and I knew that I deserved better. I just really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I have a degree in administrative office, so I knew that I wanted to work with people, but I had no idea what. So I've always been crafty and loved to make things. And back when my daughter was born in 2011, I bought a embroidery machine and I love to make like applique shirts for her, and friends and family and stuff would always want me to make things for them. So I kind of did sell things here and there for friends and family and locally, but I never made a business out of it. I was too scared to make a business because, starting your own business seems like a scary task. So I just kind of wanted to play it safe and just do my office job. And that's what I did. But I knew that one day it was the ultimate dream to start my own business. I knew that I wanted to do that one day. I just didn't know how I was going to start that or do that. So come a couple of months later, my grandpa, he had Alzheimer's, and my parents were getting to a point where it was he needing somebody to kind of help take care of him during the day. And I don't know what it was, but something kind of clicked in me then. I was like, this is time to start my business. I was unhappy. I was missing out on so much time with my little girl. She's in preschool all day. I was missing so much time with her. And I knew that I was ready. I was ready to take the plunge and do it. So I asked if they wanted me to help, and they of course wanted me to. So I put in my notice, which was an extremely scary thing for me. I mean, when you're gonna risk it all and start a business that you don't even know if it's gonna work, it's a scary thing. But I thought, what do I have to lose? Because I was miserable anyway. So I went ahead and put in my notice. And during that entire 2-week frame time, I was researching how to start your business, how to be a legal business, all of that stuff. And so I went ahead and started my business. I got my LLC. I registered with my state taxes. I did all of that. And I started selling more with advertising more with friends and family, letting them know that I was going to start a business. And so everyone was really excited for me, and I was really excited too, but I was just really nervous. So as soon as that 2-week time was up with my job, I started full force. I started in the mornings with my grandfather. I would go and spend time with him and sit with him for several hours, and then I would go pick up my daughter from preschool in the afternoons. And then as soon as I got home, I would just go to work. And I would, at that time, I was only selling applique shirts and some little pants and things like that. I would sew. I did a lot of sewing back then. So I did a lot of that. And I was only selling on Facebook and locally. So it was not much. So I knew that if I wanted to expand my career and my business, then I would have to do more than just Facebook, and I would have to just do more. And so I found Etsy. I saw Etsy, and I didn't know anything about it really other than what I had kind of seen here and there. But I knew that the shops on there, I was like, there is no way I could compete with some of these people. They were like amazing. There were so many reviews on those shops, and they had been on there for years. And I just thought little old me wasn't going to be able to do much. But I decided to go ahead and at least try. What was I going to lose? So I just wanted to just go ahead and make a shop on there. And so I did that. And also during that time, I don't know how I came across it, but I saw the Silhouette Cameo. And if you don't know what a Silhouette Cameo is, it's a vinyl cutter. So you can cut stencils and vinyl decals and things like that. So I fell in love with that machine when I saw it. All the things that could be done with it. I knew that it was something that I wanted to expand my business. I thought, since I did monograms and appliques, a monogram machine, I could make monogram decals and things like that. So that was my idea. So I went ahead and ordered it on Amazon and ordered some little accessories and things that I could personalize. I figured that when I started my Etsy shop, it was something that I could put on there, and I was really excited about it. So on Amazon, I ordered, I think, the machine, and I ordered a bunch of vinyl to go with it, and some transfer tape and things like that, everything you would need for that. So as soon as I got that, I was like a kid on Christmas. I was so excited. I could not wait to start playing with it. So as soon as I got it, I opened it up and I started making things right away. And it came so easily to me because, well, I did do a lot of research trying to figure out how the machine worked and all that stuff. So I was playing with that for several weeks before I started selling the things that I made on there. And then there was a lot of interest on like my local people. So I had my Etsy shop kind of open, but I never had anything on it at that point. So I decided to go ahead and start listing things. So I think I started with 5 items. It was a few tumblers that were personalized and some monogram decals. And I was so nervous about the shipping and stuff. I just had no idea how to do it, but I figured I may as well at least try. So I think it was like 2 or 3 days and I got my first sale. And I was so shocked and so excited. I had to make it perfect. So I remember I was being really like picky about everything. And yeah, I got her order out, and I'll never forget. It was the little kids tumblers. She ordered 2 of them. So I had shipped those out and everything went great. And she left me a great review, and I was so excited, so pumped. And then I think just a few days later, I started getting more sales, and I was so amazed. I was like, this is awesome. It's actually working. And I kept doing that. And eventually, I think after a year, I was making more in Etsy than I was making in my previous job, which was a huge, huge motivational boost for me. I knew at that point that I had to keep going and I had to keep trying. And since then, I've just been continuing to grow my business beyond what it was. And it's just been amazing and so exciting. And I just can't wait to see what my business has in store. I did end up not doing as much applique and embroidery as I used to. I don't sell it at all anymore. I just kind of fell in love with the silhouette and everything that it had to offer, that I kind of just got away from embroidery. And so I do know that now what I love doing, and it was all worth it in the end. And I guess the point that I wanted to take away from this video is to share my story, but also to let you all know that following your dreams is so important. And if I wouldn't have done it, who knows where I would have been today. I probably would have been in some job that I hated, because I was truly, I feel like, meant to start my own business and do my own thing. And it ended up being so worth it. I now have 2 little girls that I'm home with, and I'm able to spend so much time with them while working from home. It might be really hectic at times. There's a lot of days where I feel like I'm losing my mind, but it is so worth it. I can assure you, starting your own business is not the easiest thing. There's going to be hurdles. There's going to be tough customers. There's going to be the ups, the downs, just everything. But if it is something you love, then you'll know that it was worth it, because all of the trials and everything will be learning experiences, and it will teach you things so you can continue to grow in your business. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. But I hope that you guys took away something from this video, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch it. I have a ton of video ideas coming for future videos, so if you guys like, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. I'm going to be doing a lot of like how-to videos on things that I've learned in my business, and like things that I love to make and do, and also just Etsy videos. I've learned a lot about Etsy. I've been on it for, I think, 3 or 4 years now, so I've learned a lot, and I would like to share that with you all. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video, and I appreciate you watching again. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.